Hello and welcome back to another Let's Play with me, Punkamandy. So today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking down these two mountains to make way for a museum to fill in this area. It is going to be quite a huge project. I'm just going to fly over here, just so you can get a sort of scale of the project. Even there, it's still quite huge. As you can see, I've set up a beacon to give me instant mining. So hopefully this won't take too long to do. For you guys, it will be a matter of minutes. For me, it'll probably be 2, maybe 3 hours. So I'm just going to get on with this, take down this mountain, and hopefully the second one. And yeah, as you'll see in a minute, this will just break blocks almost instantly, as you can see. So I'm going to get on doing this, and I will be back. And I'm back. As you can see, the first mountain is down. Beacon didn't quite reach to the second one, so I've just got to move the beacon over to take down this second mountain and then level everything out in this humongous area. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that, and I will be back shortly. And I'm back. So it's all been flattened now. And as you can tell, I've got a river running through. These farms may very well have to go. I believe some of them will, some may stay. I'll see what I can do with these farms down here. We've got the village over there, so I'm hoping the museum's going to go from back here all the way over to the village, all the way to the back there. I'm going to get on marking this out, and I will be back shortly. First of all, I'm just going to have a bit of a fly around, just so you can have a quick check of the scale of the project. It is, like I say, it is quite huge. Bit of a daunting task. It's going to be a slow project. I need to integrate the Scully farm into it. It's not going to be an overnight thing. It's going to be for the end of season. And I'm back. So as you can see, beginning of the outside of the museum's all been done. The area has been flattened. I've started putting in the floor, which is smooth stone and polished andesite, both slabs. And the village is still here. Obviously connected to the village. Got the river running through, which I've got to sort out. So I am going to get on with it, and I will be back shortly. And I'm back. So you see the floors all, don't know if you caught a glimpse of it there, but the floors all been filled in. Light sources every 4 blocks. You can see a little hole there. That's down to my XP furnace and sort of a marker as to where my original base was. So you get some sort of scale to how big this museum's going to be. Like I say, the intentions are it's going to be an end of season project for the world download at the end of the season. Hopefully I'll get a world download sorted soon for you guys, just so you can have a nosy around. I've got to try and sort it out so it's in time with my Let's Play. So here I'm just going to grab some food as I'm running low on food. But in the meantime, whilst I'm doing this, I'm just going to talk about my live streams. I'm live streaming every Monday evening at 8 PM UK time for the foreseeable future, unless things change. Every Monday will be a Minecraft live stream. It will be to do with my grindy project, so either the museum, which can be quite a long grindy project, find out the books for each block, as you'll see in the screenshots at the end of how I display them. You'll also, on my progress screenshots, you'll also get It may also be a grindy live stream for my Nether project, which is digging out a humongous area. It's about 250 by 250 blocks from bedrock all the way down to potentially bedrock again. It's definitely going to be down to lava lakes at least. Everything being mined out of the Nether fortresses and spawners. Just so I get an efficient blaze farm, efficient wither skeleton farm. If there's magma spawner in there, then it'd be that as well. Just so I can get efficient farms best I can in Nether without the use of having to place buttons or slabs everywhere, because that looks ugly. Might as well just have a big empty room, make it look fairly cool. And then in the desert, I've got plains. I've got a plains biome next to the desert, which is where I'm going to do some map art to make custom designs here and there. And then on the desert, that's next to that map art area, I'm building a 128 by 128 pyramid. When I say I'm building it, it's going to be a combination of everyone on the map. It's going to probably help out with that. So what's going inside the pyramid is even going to be like traps that you would find in a normal pyramid, or just puzzles with rewards. I've got an idea what I want to do underneath the pyramid, which is quite cool, which is inspiration from the Chinese dynasties. If you know about them, then you'll know what I'm talking about. If not, it's going to be quite a nice surprise. I might do it as a, if I do puzzles, and I'll do it as a puzzle to unlock that particular area of the pyramid. So let's get on with this. So walls of the museum are going to be made out of white concrete. As you can tell, I'm still doing voiceover. I've got another 4 episodes of doing voiceovers before hopefully I'll get the capture card working and recording voicing whilst I'm playing, so it's a bit more natural, because that's the way I'd like to do things. I do realise after doing this section, just anywhere, that I could have just placed white concrete powder here and then placed water down the side to turn it into concrete, rather than doing that all off camera, mining, wasting durability. But yeah, just a tip, if you're doing it or doing something similar, you're building up a wall and you want the wall as concrete, build the wall as powder, just put water down the wall. As long as you've not got movable torch sources or movable light sources out flush with water, you'll be fine. Oh, sorry about that. So, talking live streams, obviously talked about the Monday live streams. I'm going to be trying to also do Tuesday live streams. So Mondays are definite. Tuesdays are going to be a trial thing, and that is going to be predominantly retro games or older games. Say the sort of games that you would have got back in the day on the PS1, PS2, GameCube, the original Xbox. I'm not going to go to the 360. It might even be Mega Drive games. Seeing as I've got a RCA to HDMI adapter, and my capture card obviously does HDMI, so there we go, all built up. So with that capture card and that converter I got, I can do it directly from the console rather than doing it from the re-release on the new consoles. I've done a couple of retro games already. One I've done directly from the console when my old capture card worked, and the others I've had to do as a re-release, which were the Sega Mega Drive collection games. What games have I? In terms of retro games, I have done Dr. Robotnik Mean Beam Machine, and what else did I do? I can't remember. Here you go. I'm going to finish this episode here anyway, and you're going to see some screenshots. This screenshot shows the outside of the museum with the inside mapping of where the walls are going to be and the hallway. This is where I started building in the roof. The roof is made of polished diorite slabs. You'll see in a minute. Sorry about that. This is the path with stone brick slabs, polished Blackstone brick slabs, never brick fence, and soul lanterns. Quite like that design of the path, works quite well. Oh, sorry about that. So, and then you've got the interior here with the wall built up a bit more, obviously that roof being in, and then some of the displays you can see at a distance already being put in to give it that museum-y sort of feel. Each block is placed on top of a glass block with a lectern in front of the grouped blocks. This is all the dirt block groups. So that includes dirt, coarse dirt, farmland, mycelium, grass path, and farmland. And the lantern will have a book with a description on there. And as you can see in the distance, when a block does not go directly on glass, the white stained glass, there will be white concrete with block attached. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.